So, Donald, I have your application here to work at McDonald's. I guess the first question is your nickname. Is it Orange Piggy? Or just Donald? Or felon? Rapist? What Mr. Rapist? Oh, Orange Piggy? Let's just go with Orange Piggy. Or Donald. Let's just keep it professional. I'll call you Donald. So your availability, it looks like it depends on your court schedule. Are you in a lot of legal trouble? Oh, you try to overturn an election? Oh, that's not good. Your uniform size, it's 3XL. I think we had that. We might have to special order it from China. It might take a while because we have some extra tariffs coming in right now. Somebody that's in the White House put a lot of tariffs on things. So anyway, your former work experience. Let's see. You incited an insurrection and 5 officers died. That's not good. No. You failed basic crisis management during a pandemic and led to the death of thousands of Americans. That's not a plus. I wouldn't recommend putting that on here. You spent excess time golfing during working hours while people couldn't afford gas and eggs and rent. You were golfing a third of your time while you were supposed to be working. You fired your staff consistently and blamed everybody else for your utter failures as a president. Okay. And before that, you were on The Apprentice, a reality TV show I see here. You pretended to be a successful businessman. Oh, I'm just reading what you put on here. Because I went down and looked at your resume and it looks like you have 6 bankruptcies. Is it true that you failed at 2 casinos? You bankrupted 2 casinos? That's basically like an ATM. Oh, and you added $8 trillion to the national debt, more than any president in the history of this country. Well, that's not very fiscally responsible. We run a pretty tight ship here at McDonald's, and it's really important that you're able to balance a budget. But it looks like, I don't know, maybe taking orders for Whoppers and fries, it might just be a little too much for you to handle here. It looks like you relied heavily on editing to appear competent, that you weren't very smart, that you had concepts of brains. So you kind of created this persona that you were actually a good businessman. Education. Oh, this is interesting. I don't see this a lot. It looks like you had 8 years of high school. You would think that you would be twice as smart as everybody else. But based on your history of failures as a businessman, it's clearly not the case. Work skills. Let's talk about your strengths that you would bring to McDonald's. You lie with confidence, dodging accountability. You would inflate your net worth. Isn't that a felony? Is that one of your court cases? That could be a problem with scheduling. We have a lot of customers here. You called women piggy and fat. Is that what I see? We have a lot of women that work here. That's not going to work. Or you avoid direct questions. That could be a problem if you're late for work because of a court appointment because you had you sexually assaulted a woman, Jean Carroll. Is that one of the cases you'll be late for? Oh, that's fake news. Oh, 34 felonies. Is that still open? Oh, that's fake news. Tax fraud. It looks like you lied about the square footage of your house. Oh, that's fake news. Did you steal from cancer charities? Children that are dying from cancer? Oh, that's fake news. Oh, I see. Oh, ongoing criminal cases. It looks like you try to overturn an election in the state of Georgia and ask for votes. That's fake news. Oh, okay. It's fascinating, but Donald, you put all the stuff on here, so I'm just going by this. So teamwork. I love this section. Let's talk about the positives. History of sexual harassment allegations. Maybe you didn't understand. This is supposed to be where you put down like what you're going to bring to McDonald's. Repeated racist remarks. So that's going to be a problem because we have a very diverse group here. Is working with black people, Donald, going to be a problem? No? Well, I'm only asking because if we go back to earlier, you didn't rent to them in New York City. And you said there were very fine people on both sides. And you had dinner with Nick Fuentes, I see on here, a white supremacist. Oh, you don't know him? Oh, I'm sorry. It says he was at your house in Mar-a-Lago, that he went through security with the FBI and the Secret Service to make sure he was cleared. So it's very strange that a white supremacist was in your house and you didn't know about it. And who's this? Sorry, I missed this earlier. There was a guy on here, Jeffrey Epstein. Wasn't he a sex trafficker? Oh, you don't know him? Oh, I'm sorry. I did a little bit of research and I saw like 200-300 pictures with him. And I just figured you guys were best friends. No, you don't know him. Oh, that's very strange, Donald, that you don't know somebody that you're in so many pictures with. But disrespectful to coworkers, women, minorities, veterans. That's going to be a problem here at McDonald's. Demonstrated inability to take orders. That's going to be a problem here at McDonald's because we work as a team. No, we can't hire dictators here, Donald. I'm sorry. But what I'll do is I want to be open-minded here because everything on here seems to be fake news that you put on your application. You put down some references. So, Vladimir Putin, do you have can I get his cell phone number? Isn't he the guy that's murdering innocent people in Ukraine? That's your reference? You have Steve Bannon on here. He's a convicted felon, right? Huh. Well, that's gonna be a problem. You put down here the former president of Honduras? Didn't you pardon him? Wasn't he found guilty of bringing in thousands of tons of drugs? Oh. Well, I actually have to be honest with you, Donald. I don't think you're qualified to clean toilets here or make hamburgers or French fries. I don't think you're qualified to be a father or a husband, a president. You're probably not qualified to have a pet rock. But what I do see a history of, and I actually think the perfect job for you, Donald, is to run for president. Because I hear in the next election, they might have a black woman running for president. And it seems like with your racist history, not writing to black people, having dinner with white supremacists, very fine people on both sides, they're eating the dogs and cats, questioning the birth of Barack Obama, a black man. It seems like you should run for president because I've done a little bit of research and it looks like this country doesn't want to vote for a black woman, that they would rather vote for somebody like you who is morally bankrupt, but you're white. So that's what I would recommend. So unfortunately on McDonald's here, we can't hire you because we need people with integrity. So I would suggest, Donald, that you run as a white supremacist for president again, a third term against the Constitution, because it seems like obeying the law doesn't seem to be something you're interested in. Because, Donald, that's really what you're qualified for. You're just a shitty person. And the only reason you're president is because of the quote I'll leave you with. LBJ said it, and I'm going to paraphrase. This country will vote for the most morally bankrupt, white supremacist, rapist, convicted felon president, white man, that's literally stealing your wallet, stealing your taxes, tearing down the east wing of your White House, blowing up fishing boats in international waters over the most qualified black woman. And that, my friends, is why we're here. It was never about the price of eggs or the price of gas. The reality that we have to address and stop ignoring is that part of this country was triggered by a black man in the White House instead of picking their cotton, and they went back to what they know, the plantation owner. Have a good day.